Hello, my name is Alex George. I am the Manchester Township School Safety Specialist and Anti-Bullying Coordinator, and I am here to share our self-assessment from a HIB program perspective for the 22-23 school year. Just to give you a little bit of idea of the process, each of our buildings has a school safety team that meets at least twice a year. And at the end of each year, we look at each of our buildings in 8 core elements. There are 26 total indicators, and we're giving ourselves 0 to 3 in those areas. 0 meaning we don't meet the requirements, 1 is we partially meet the requirements, 2 is we meet all requirements, and 3 is we exceed them. In addition, we report all of our school trainings and programs twice a year, all the events that lead to our school culture and climate all get reported to the State Department twice a year. When we look at the core elements, what I've done here is given you an idea of what kinds of questions we're asking ourselves in the buildings, and I've given you the district score for each of the core elements. Core element number 1 is HIB programs, approaches, and other initiatives. There we gave ourselves a 92%. Here we're asking ourselves, have schools established and implemented and assessed the programs? Are they designed to prevent and address HIB? Has the school safety team looked for patterns and reviewed climate and policies? In core element number 2, we're talking about training on the Board of Education approved HIB policy and the procedures. Here we give ourselves an 8.5 out of 9 or 94%. And we're asking ourselves, was training provided to the staff? Did it include training on the protected categories? And was it discussed with all of our students in the buildings? In core element number 3, we're talking about other staff instruction and training programs. The total possible is 15. We gave ourselves a 12.8 or 85%. We're looking at things like, has each staff member received 2 hours of training on the HIB prevention, and does the training include suicide prevention? Does our school safety team get professional development opportunities to support all the programs in our buildings? Core element number 4 is curriculum and instruction on the HIB and other related information and skills. A total of 6, and we gave ourselves 100% in this category. We are providing age-appropriate instruction, and we are observing the Week of Respect, which takes place in October each year in all of our buildings. In core element number 5, we're talking about our HIB personnel, a total of 9 points available, and we gave ourselves an 8.2 or 91%. Each of our school has at least 2 ABSs in each building, and the school safety team meets twice a year. We also meet as a district level team twice a year to talk about different patterns and programs and see how the year is progressing. In core element number 6, we're talking about school level HIB incident reporting. That's a total of 6 points possible, and we gave ourselves a 92% or a 5.5. We are implementing the school procedures. Last year, we added Hibster to give parents and anyone the opportunity to let us know about incidents that are taking place in the building by simply going to our website and reporting those incidents. In core element number 7, we're talking about the investigation procedures themselves, total of 12 points available, and we got 100%. We are following the district policy by notifying parents, completing the investigation in 10 days, and preparing the report for the superintendent. Core element number 8 is HIB reporting, a total of 6 points, and we gave ourselves a 5.8. There is a procedure for staff reporting HIB, and we are posting those grades on the school website and also using that Hibster program that I mentioned earlier. So our district score was 72.7 out of 78 or 93%. And just to give a little perspective, a score of 72 is meeting all the requirements is 67%. So we are exceeding that. Now here we take a look at all the building scores. Across the top, you'll see the high school, the middle school, MTES, Ridgeway, Whiting, and the regional day. And then down the side, you'll see the core elements. Our high school at 94%, 73 out of 78. The middle school at 90%, 70 out of 78. MTES, 96%, 75 out of 78. Ridgeway was 97%, 76 out of 78. Whiting was 95%, 74 out of 78. And the regional day was 68 out of 78 or 87%. And again, our district average of 92. So, if we look at some of the key findings, areas that we seem to be excelling in are core indicator number 4, our curriculum instruction. We are providing age appropriate instruction and observing the week of respect. Core indicator number 7, our investigation process. The schools are following the district policy. We're notifying our parents and completing the investigation in a timely manner and preparing those reports. We also see that our HIB reporting is a 97%. There is a procedure for reporting. We are utilizing the web-based program, and our parents are aware of it, and we're posting all the grades on the district website. Our training on the board policy, again, is 94%. We're training our staff and our community members, and that's including training on the protected categories as well. In core element number 6, again, we're talking about the incident reporting at 92%. The schools have implemented these procedures when incidents are identified. Our HIB programs and approaches. Schools have established or implementing these programs. We're assessing the programs, and the school safety teams look to identify patterns in the buildings and review these with our school climate committees and our policies. In core indicator number 5, our HIB personnel, we have at least 2 anti-bullying specialists in each of our building, and we meet more than twice a year, both in a building perspective as well as a district perspective. And our other staff and instructional training programs is 85%. We have received the training in the HIB as a staff. We're looking to provide more opportunities for our school safety teams to get involved, and we've got some programs coming up this fall to go through that process, and we look forward to providing our teams with that training. It really is a collaborative effort across all of the areas. And at this time, I'd just like to have a big thanks to our students and our parents, our administration, the teaching staff, our support staff. Everybody is involved in providing a really positive school climate and culture. And we work really hard. And we look back at each year and we reflect and we look at things we can do better for the following year. And we look forward to continuing that process. And thank you very much for your time.